D-Man978 Chill Review. Hello everyone, D-Man978. Right now I'm reviewing Marvel Legends series Spider-Man Wave, Lizard Build-A-Figure Wave, Prowler. You see the artwork. Here's the product shot, and the bio says, plagued by memories of his youth and desperate to prove his worth, Prowler turns to a life of crime. That's probably simplifying things. I am extremely glad I read up on this guy. Number one, he's going into my Figures of Color Month 2018 playlist because he is African American. His real name is Hobie Brown. He is actually the same guy as this guy. This is an alternate reality Hobie Brown. But anywho, it appears that he started wearing this costume so he can be disguised as a supervillain, so he can steal stuff and then turn it back in as his real self, and I guess get a reward or get money. But he wound up clashing with Spider-Man. Then he became like an anti-hero and sometimes working with Spider-Man. But this body mold looks like the same body mold as Cosmic Spider-Man. Looking at all these wrinkles and whatnot, but some things like the feet, no, Cosmic Spider-Man. These have the same issue as Cyclops, Marvel Legends Cyclops. They're not glued in place. These aren't glued in place, and they have this right here. Let me see if that's on both sides. So maybe that's a factory error. I don't know. But his costume is supposed to be high-tech. He has titanium claws. He can climb walls. He shoots beams and blasts out of these gauntlets. I guess these must be like ammo and whatnot. This cape, I believe, is the same cape from Moon Knight. It wraps around the neck. When you plug it in, it floats right here. I don't like that. It didn't bother me so much with Moon Knight, probably because Moon Knight had on a hood that kind of connected to this a little bit loosely, but it's bugging me a little bit now right here. And looking at this mask design, Todd McFarlane must have really liked this type of design, even though I believe reading about him that this was designed like way before Todd got with Marvel. But look at the wrinkles in the mask. That's a lot of detail right there. But I'm happy I read, because this Prowler isn't Miles Morales' uncle. So I'll put him out here anyway so you can get a size comparison against the teenage body and the size comparison with the Pizza Spidey body. He's a little bit taller. You probably can't tell, but he's a little bit taller. But he's a cool figure. I mean, like, it's things that are annoying. I mentioned the cape. You can plug the cape in, but it doesn't stay plugged in at all. These, now that I forced them up, they were not up when I got these. When I got this from Kevin. But now they're staying up, so that's good. The head, I wanted to go back further than this, so I kept popping it off. So be wary about that. I was reading in the Syndicate Facebook group, somebody brought up that all toy hunters and toy reviewers are like formulaic and we do the same thing, and he was praising freaking Glenn Webb to high heaven. Not that he shouldn't. Glenn Webb was good. I love him. I wish that he didn't go. I loved his videos. But come on, even he had a formula. And he was like complaining that we all showed articulation. Let me ask you guys a question. If I didn't show articulation in my videos, would that make you upset? Or would you not care? You just like to see what the toy looks like and that's good enough for you? Well, I'm going to do it anyway. I just showed the neck. There's no pivot. Arms go out that far, biceps swivel. Elbows bend double jointed. Of course, if you bend it at this joint first, he can come in more in and out and rotate ab crunches this much, and this is one of the main things I want to see when I watch a toy review of something that I don't own. But you got that. You get to see this now that I've articulated that. Waist joint kicks out that much, kicks back not at all. Thigh rotation, double jointed knees, but due to the molding, just like on the Cosmic Spidey body, it doesn't really bend more than 90 degrees at all. And this is coming down, as you can see. Go up like that, down like that, ankle pivot, and boot swivel. So it's a decent figure. Can't complain too much, but I'm not very too familiar with this character. In fact, I never even heard of the Prowler until I found out that Miles Morales' uncle was supposed to have been in Homecoming, and that character's name is Aaron Davis. So he's not Hobie Brown. But anywho, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, let me know in the comments. If you didn't, let me know in the comments. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Thank you for watching. T-Man978 Chill Review. Hello, everyone. False start. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby.